Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. I'll try not to blow you out and turn my headset down just a little bit. We're getting ready to cover day 2 here at the Arvest tournament. Getting ready, early start here, coming in at 4 o'clock. We're going to be streaming Yellville versus Jasper to start off day 2 here at the Arvest tournament. So glad to have you guys joining us. Should be a fun evening of basketball. We got 4 games. Going to be senior girls starting off. We got senior boys games, also finishing with another senior girls matchup. So it should be a fun day of basketball right here on TLSN, and we are so excited to have you guys joining us live. So looks like we're probably about 4 minutes away from tip-off to get started here. And so stay tuned and go get your popcorn, go get some ice cream, go get some popcorn, get something to drink, and get ready to kick back and watch some basketball right here on TLSN. Be starting soon.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the Arvest tournament. Day 2 here. We're starting off. We got Jasper and Yellville Summit. They're going to kick off the evening of basketball. Saturday I had to say the morning of basketball. That was a little weird doing that, but hey, we're back to evening games until next Saturday, but getting ready to start off here on TLSN. Hang tight. Hang tight for about 2-3 more minutes, and we'll be coming back with tip-off soon. Okay, here we go. Welcome to day 2 here at the Arvest tournament. So we got Yellville starting lineups to start off.
It is time now for the first starting lineups of the evening. We'll start things off on the visiting sideline with 00, Brooke Ott.
00, Brooke Ott.
Number 3, Riley Spence.
Number 3, Riley Spence.
Number 12, Grayson Dearmore.
Number 12 is Grayson Dearmore.
Number 1, Cameron Mason.
Number 1, Cameron Mason.
And number 13, Drew Layton.
And number 13, True Layton. That's your starting lineups for Yellville. Of course, they're coached by head coach Charlie Melton, assisted by Michaela Allen.
And now the starting lineup for the Jasper Lady Pirates. Number 5, Riley Martin. Number 15,
So number 5 is Riley Martin. Number 15, Kinley Stevens.
Jessa Edgman.
Number 24, Jessa Edgman.
Number 31, Delaney Riddell.
Number 31, Delaney Riddell.
And number 34, Emmy Denniston.
And number 34, Emmy Denniston. They're coached by head coach Ben Grice, assistant Peyton Bryant. So first of 4 today, first of a quadruple header of coverage here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Glad to have you guys joining us. Should be a fun day of basketball. First of 4 games right here. This should be a fun one to start off the day. So Jasper's going to get the opening tip. They move the ball quickly. There's a bucket. Stevens hits the 2, and now a lot of pressure being placed. So Jasper looking to put a lot of pressure on Yellville as they come right out of the bucket with the 2 from Stevens. There's a drive inside. That's Mason. Mason takes it in, draws the foul. So foul's going to be on number 24, Edgman. That's going to be her first. So Mason going to the line for 2 shots here, trying to get the first points of the game for Yellville. And first free throw is up and good. Of course, those people watching online, this is an interactive broadcast, so let me know if I sound okay, you can hear me. Is everything working okay on the video? I'm flying solo right now, so we'll have some help on camera later. So unfortunately, since I'm flying solo, we do have a further back shot than we normally have. Normally we're zoomed in just a little bit more. So that's the reason why. So first foul on Lady Panthers. Layton gets called for the foul. Little hesitation move to the inside. Runner is short. There's a rebound by Mason. A little behind the back. Mason gets it down, and Yellville tries to set up again. That's Spence 3. Of course, Layton, number 13, she was a player of the game from the game on Saturday. Trying to get it into Mason, but Jasper steps in front, gets a steal. Nothing there for Edgman. Good ball movement there by Jasper. Thought about the 3, drives inside. Good patience shown by Jasper on their offense. Inside there's Edgman. They're going to get her with the travel. Good defense from Yellville, forcing the turnover. Also, those people that are watching online, too, let us know who you're cheering for. Taylor Lynch says we sound good, so thank you, Taylor. I put you on the payroll, Taylor, but there's no pay. But thank you for telling us how we were okay. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Yellville. Right now, 2-2. Jasper looking to put on some pressure here in the backcourt. Yellville does a good job at beating the press. Mason brings it down for the Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers got the victory in the first round. There's Mason from downtown. Gets her own rebound, takes it in with the left hand, misses it. It was a good play by Mason, but they're going to get her with the foul. Good play on offense, but she commits the foul. So it's going to be team foul number 2 in this quarter. First on Mason. They go inside triple team. Good. Leaves a wide open 3, loose ball. Edgman gets the board. Driving inside, number 15, Stevens, loses the handle out of bounds. Going to go back to Yellville. Excited to have Jasper fans joining us online too. I know we get to, usually a couple times a year, do games with Jasper team. And Jasper's always had fun fans online and has made it a lot of fun. So glad to have you guys join us. And feel free to chime in, whether you're from Yellville or Jasper. Durmore going to pull it back and get set up for Yellville. Ott had a big night the last 2 games we've done for Yellville. Ott's been really good from the 3-point stripe, and they go inside. There's Edgman. They're going to get her with another travel violation. So Layton and Edgman kind of going at it down low to start off the game. There's going to be 2 key players on both teams. As Dearmore gets the inbound pass, again pressure from Jasper. Dearmore almost lost it. It's going to be a 10-second violation. Guys, I apologize. I'm having to adjust this camera thing real quick. Right now, just 2-2, low-scoring defensive battle to start off. Let's see who they're going to call the foul on. They call that on Layton. That's 2 on Layton here in the first quarter, as they need her in the game. Definitely, they don't want to get her in foul trouble. There's a 3-pointer from the top, and it is good by Stevens. Nice stroke. It's 5-2. Dangerous pass. Ott comes away with it. Has a 2-on-1 here. Takes it in, misses the shot. Lady Pirates get the board, and they're coming back the other way. They go inside. There's Edgman and Layton. Layton playing with 2 fouls. Has got to be smart right here. Ott gets the board. Jasper right now at 5-2. There's Dearmore from the corner. Mason gets the board and going to get it back out to Ott. Good play by Mason for the Lady Panthers. Dangerous pass, almost stolen. Layton gets it. She stops. She shoots from Stephen Curry range. Shot is no good. Stevens with the board for the Lady Pirates. Loose ball. Jasper comes away with it. It's going to be another travel violation. That's already 3 of those here in the first quarter. Dearmore now bringing it down for Yellville. Ott gets it over to Layton, and Yellville going to set up offense here. Down 3 early in the first game of the day here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. They're going to get a double dribble on Layton. So low-scoring defensive battle here at Bobcat Country. First of 4 games tonight here on the TLSN. So we're excited to have you guys go. Again, now they go inside. Tough move, nice play. Number 22, Carlton. Extends it 7-2. Good defense by Jasper, knocks it out of bounds. Now Layton, number 13, playing with 2 fouls with 2:44 left here in the first quarter. Get the inbounds. Here comes Mason. Almost stolen, gets it to Layton. Sorry my camera work was off on that one, guys. Ott goes to Mason, and it's just inside the free throw line. There's a wide open Dearmore for 3. Exactly what Yellville needed. Gets it to 7-5. Big shot there from Dearmore. It's going to be out of bounds off of Carlton. Now 2:15 left here in the first quarter in our first of 4 games. As Layton comes off the court with 2:15 to go. Dearmore bringing down, knocked out of bounds. Mason goes to set up offense as we're under 2 minutes. Pass to Dearmore underneath. Nice pass from Mason. Dearmore draws the foul in the act of shooting. She's going to go to the line. Team foul number 2 on Jasper. That's the first on Riddell, number 31. First free throw is up and good from Dearmore. Now, I know I don't sound as much as my cheerful self right now. I've almost blown my voice out already. I still got 4 more nights of basketball. The games Friday, Saturday, and then pro wrestling Saturday night. And my voice isn't the stronger right now, but we're gonna make it through it. We're gonna have some fun tonight here on TLSN. I know Jasper up 2. It's been a good first quarter for them. Three-pointer from the corner. It is up, nothing but net from Riddell. Makes it 10-6. There's a steal, and the bucket is good from Stevens. Two big shots right there, has extended. Now it's 12-6. Little bit of a run here in the final minute as Mason's pass goes off of Jasper, gonna stay with Yellville. 1 minute and 1 second left here in the first quarter here at the Arvest tournament. It's our 8th season covering the Arvest tournament. Pass to no one is stolen. And Riddell takes it all the way. And now a little 7-0 run in the last 45 seconds. Largest lead of the game right now for Jasper, as we are under a minute to go. Dearmore trying to get some space. Jasper's defense, so there's Mason from way downtown, in and out. That shot was about 3/4 of the way down. Shot clock's going to be turned off here. Pass is going to go out of bounds. Going to give it back to Yellville with 21 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. They get it ahead to Mason. Mason takes it in. Floater's no good. Loose ball. Dearmore's going to come away with it. Shot is partially blocked. Good play there by Carlton. And now Jasper's got it back. Trying to get a bucket. They take it in. There's Stevens again. And now the lead is 10. So at the end of the first quarter, good finish to the quarter for Jasper as they had a little 9-0 run. We'll be back in a minute. It's 16-6 Jasper here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, welcome back here at the Arvest tournament. Right now it's 16-6, Jasper in the lead. Let's get caught up on some comments online. Since I'm flying solo, I'm a little behind on comments. We got Taylor Lynch earlier said, let's go Lady Panthers. Taylor said, thankful to the live stream, wish I was there. Tracy Davis says, go Lady Pirates. Jerry Branscombe, I do not like the shot clock. They get a wide open shot. Instead of shooting it, they pass around and the shot clock's almost down to 0. I don't like 35 seconds if the rim is hit. He says, not talking about this game. He's referring to all games. So, no, I get it, Jerry. Hey, keep those comments coming. We love reading them. So right now, good first quarter for Jasper as they jump out. Also, all those fans that are joining us, if you haven't done it yet, make sure that you follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, guys. That helps us be able to bring all these games we do free. There's some places you go to and they make you pay like a subscription fee and all that. We don't do that. As long as we can get the viewers and can get some sponsors that helps cover our cost, that helps us out. So if you haven't done it yet, because you can watch this game's on Facebook and YouTube. Spin move by Layton is blocked. Pass ahead to Stevens. Tough shot. She got too far in front of my camera as I didn't get a chance to catch that one. And then Yellville has a baseline violation, so they give it right back to Jasper. Right now, 18-6. This is an 11-0 run. It was 7-6. And then Jasper's really started to find some momentum here. Nice play by Carlton, splitting the defense, gets the bucket. And now it's 20-6. Good defense there by Carlton, 15 Stevens getting the steal. Foul's going to be on number 12, Dearmore. That's her first. The first, I would say, first 7 minutes of the first quarter, they were really playing more at Yellville's pace. And then just in the last 2 minutes here, Jasper's just put the Jets on. Three-point shot from the corner is no good. Spence gets the rebound. And now Layton's going to bring it down for the Lady Panthers here. You got Mason on the outside. There's Layton setting up a screen. Mason stops, pops, three-pointer, rattles around, doesn't go down. But there's Layton with the rebound and the putback. Jasper really pushing the pace. There's a three-pointer from the corner that's off. Looks like Dearmore's going to tie him up. Going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with Jasper right now. 20-8. 6:39 left here in the first half. Ball's on the floor. Jasper keeps it alive. Stop, pop, three-pointer. Nice shot from Stevens. Makes it 23-8. Mason is tied up. And they're going to get Mason with the offensive foul. Throwing the elbow. So that's 2 on Mason and right now 2 on Layton. Right now 15-point lead here in the first half of action. Drive and dish. Nice play by number 24, Edmond. Makes it 25-8. Mason goes inside to Layton. Layton's working hard. Nice play by Layton. Definitely the pace of action's been picked up here by Jasper. There's a three-pointer off the front of the rim. Layton with the rebound. Here goes Dearmore trying to take it all the way. Ott battling down low, but Jasper comes away with it. Riddell goes inside. Eggman working hard against Layton. It's going to stay with Jasper. 5:10 left here in the first half. Yellville right now down 15, seeing if they can get back into this one. There's a three-point shot. Mason with the rebound. She's going to look to try to take it coast to coast. Nice dish to Spence. Bucket is good, and Jasper, they want to talk it over as Coach Grice not happy with that play. So 4:53 left here in the second quarter. It's 25-12 here at the Arvest tournament. We'll be right back. And welcome back, second quarter, 4:53 left. It is 25-12 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Jasper in the lead, trying to get to the next round. Pass out of bounds off of Riddell. So Yellville right now going to get it back. It's been a pretty even matchup except for about a 4-minute spell there where Jasper just poured it on. It's helped lead to this 13-point lead. And now Ott trying to disrupt in the backcourt. They go down low. There's Layton. Good defense and rebound by Layton. There's Ott. They're going to get her with the travel violation on Ott. Ott really provided a spark on Saturday from outside. She can hit threes, but hasn't had the chance to attempt one yet. Halfway through the second quarter, first of 4 games here on TLSN. We're so glad to have you joining us. Of course, this game, you could be watching it on Facebook and on YouTube. Check it out on either one. Eggman working really hard down low against Layton. Shot clock. Going to be a shot clock violation. Good defense there by Yellville. Jasper unable to get the shot. And looks like we got a 30-second timeout on the floor. 3:20 left here in the second quarter. It's Jasper 25, Yellville 12 here on TLSN. We'll be right back. Thank you for joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, keep those chats coming, guys. You can let us know who you're cheering for. You're cheering for Jasper, you're cheering for Yellville. Put it in the comments. Or if you got a player that you want to give a shout out on. Or hey, if you don't like the 35-second shot clock, feel free. We love to read all the comments. Keep them coming. I will say on the 35-second shot clock, the only thing I do like is in the fourth quarter with that, that, you know, teams can't hold the ball for 5 minutes like what we used to have. So there's a good pass ahead as number 22, Carlton, takes it in, draws the foul, and she is going to go to the line. So I will say on the 35-second shot clock, it really has been a non-factor in the majority of the games we've called. We've had very few shot clock violations. Most teams are usually getting the shot up, you know, within 10 to 15 seconds. But yeah, hey, we love the opinions. There is no right opinion. Everyone's opinion's right, correct? So now going to the line, this is number 22, Carlton. She sinks the first one. Second one in and out. Mason gets the board, and they're going to get Mason with the travel. Turnovers right now hurting the Lady Panthers. Still plenty of time for them to get back in this game, but they definitely need to try to slow down this Pirate offense that is starting to find some rhythm. Beautiful pass inside. There's Carlton. And now the lead is 16. I'll tell you what I should have done is stopped at the Bean Barn here. Should have got my dose of caffeine to get me going. Looking to take it all the way coast to coast is number 31, Riddell. And now the lead is 18. Jasper definitely starting to get some momentum here. There's Ott from 3. Layton gets the board. She goes back into Dearmore. Dearmore with a spin move, and she's going to draw the foul. So fouls on Eggman. That's going to be her second personal. First on Jasper here in this second quarter. First free throw, nothing but net from Dearmore. Also, if you're watching, guys, put in the chat where you're watching from. We always like to read those and see where you're watching from. And as Dearmore hits 2 shots, sometimes we got people from other countries watching, relatives or family members. This is their way to watch this game right here live. Just under 2 minutes. Nice drive baseline. A lot of contact, but no call. Layton comes away with it. Layton's pass almost stolen. Ott comes away with it. Tries to lob it inside. That pass got to Dearmore. Oh, nice pass to Ott. Wide open bucket. Good little give and go. That gets it back to 16. Right now with 1:23 to go, if I was Yellville, you try to get it under 10 by halftime. It's kind of something to shoot for if you want to try to climb back in this. But Jasper, they're really moving the ball well here in this first half. Nice spin move. Carlton, though, unable to hit the shot. I'll bring it down for Yellville. Jump ball, it's going to stay with Yellville. As now we are under a minute left here in this first half. Mason inbounds it for Yellville. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tried to get it to Ott. It was partially tipped. Riddell takes it in with the right hand. Nice little runner. Now the lead is back to 16. As Ott hits the floor, and she's going to turn it over. Good pressure defense here from the Lady Pirates. Shot clock turned off as we were under 30 seconds left. So see if Jasper just decides to hold for a final shot, or there you go right in. With the momentum, they're just going to keep it going. Nice play to Carlton. And now the lead is 18. And there's a steal, under 10 seconds to go. Jasper's going to have to work quick. There's a three-pointer from the corner. It is good from Riddell. Makes it 37-16. As this second half here, a 30-10 run in the last 9 minutes of the first half makes it 37-16 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be back in about 8 minutes here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to come back here for the second half of our first game here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We are excited to have you guys here. Going to be a full slate of basketball here on TLSN today. Our next game after this is going to be here in the new gym. We got senior boys action. Norfolk and Flippin going to be taking place right after this. That's scheduled to be at 5:30. We're running just a little ahead of schedule, so Flippin and Norfolk will play. The winner of that will take on Lead Hill on Thursday. So here we go, second half. So Jasper's going to start off with possession here to start the second half. There's a little drive to the free throw line. It rattles around. It goes down. Nice play, Riddell. She's having a monster game today. And now the lead is 23. Again, just pressure by Jasper. Travel violation on Yellville. Going to give it back to Jasper. Now, if Yellville wants to try to get back in this, they have to get it going. They need to get it going now. They're down 23. Start off looked like it was going to be a tightly contested battle, but then Jasper has just turned it on. With a 32-10 run. They're now 22 or 23-point lead. There's a three-pointer from the corner. It's up off the front of the rim. Dearmore gets the rebound. There's a three-pointer. There's Ott. Misses that one. Loose ball. Riddell's going to push the pace. Kicks it over in the corner. Wide open three. It's going to go off of Edmond out of bounds. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Glad to have you guys join us on Facebook and YouTube. This is our 8th year doing the Arvest tournament. And this is actually game 150 that we've done just at the Arvest tournament in the last 8 years. So we love covering this tournament. And good move by Layton, unable to finish a shot. There's Dearmore. Goes up with it, going to draw the foul. So fouls on Stevens, number 15. That's going to be her first personal. First on the team to start the second half. As Dearmore goes to the line for 2 shots. Dearmore misses the first one. Online we have Katie Medford. She said, go Lady Panthers. Marsha Dillard, good luck Lady Panthers. I'm sorry, Katie Medford says, go Lady Pirates. Marsha Dillard said, good luck Lady Panthers. And then at 42 KV says, go Panthers. Three-point shots now going to be tipped out of bounds off of Yellville. So Jasper's going to get it back right now, down 22. Nice entry pass. Bucket is good. Edgman with the points, and now the lead is 24. Travel violation. Turnovers have been the story of this game, and Jasper looking like they're going to be a tough one to beat in this tournament. They're looking good in their first game here at the Arvest tournament. Tried to lob inside, knocked out of bounds. Good play by Dearmore. The winner of this game will take on Cotter on Thursday night at 4 o'clock. Of course, Yellville beat Lead Hill to advance. Cotter beat Kingston. Mason got a hand on it for a second, but now Jasper going to set back up with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Jasper's going to have to hurry. 3 seconds, knocked out of bounds. Still going to stay with Jasper, but only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Quick catch and shoot, gets an offensive rebound. Riddell unable to finish it. Dearmore pulls it down for Yellville. Mason takes it in with
Basket, Mason.
nice one-hand runner there, gets the bucket. Makes it 41-19. There's a three-pointer. Jasper answers right back. Nice shot from Martin. No hesitation there from Martin as she drills that one. Now Dearmore trying to answer back. No good. Good save there by Layton. Ott misses the short two. There's a three-pointer in the corner wide open. Good look. Shot doesn't go. Here comes Mason. The 2-on-3, she's going to slow it down for Dearmore. Try to get it down to Layton. Stepping in front of it's number 34, Dennison. Step back three is no good, but battling for the board. Eggman Layton tips the rebound to herself. It's stolen from Ott. Now a 2-on-1. Riddell gets the bucket. And now the lead is 27. Subs coming in for both teams. So they pulled several of their starters. So right now up 27. So it's good. The good thing about this tournament early in season is there's a nice shot by Mason. And looks like head coach Charlie Melton, he wants to talk it over. 46-22, 3:44 left here at the Arvest tournament. Jasper looking to advance here on TLSN. So we got a 30-second timeout on the floor real quick. I want to thank everyone for joining us on Facebook and on YouTube. And guys, like I mentioned earlier, we've actually, this week we're going to go over 450 games we've done in the last 7 years. We've done the Arvest tournament now for 8 years, and we couldn't do this, guys, without you guys. So the way you guys can help us out, just hit that follow button. If you're on Facebook, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. That helps us out as we cover teams all throughout the North Central Arkansas area. So, of course, we have regular season games coming after this. But we appreciate your support, and I appreciate all those people that go in and share our videos and helps us out. So we love covering you guys, and we appreciate you. So Jasper right now up 24 in control. Tight first quarter till there's about a minute left, and since then it has been all Jasper. As Carlton takes it in, draws the foul. She's going to go to the line here. Foul's going to be on Story. That's her first personal, first on the team.
Carlton goes to the line to shoot two.
So Carlton hits one of two. Makes it a 25-point lead for Jasper. Mason, jump shots off. Here comes Riddell. Oh, nice move by Riddell. Takes it in. for the bucket. Nice crossover from Riddell. Dearmore gets it off. They try to go down low. Pass is stolen. Riddell wide open, gonna take it in for the layup.
Basket Riddell.
So Riddell's bucket now makes it a 29-point lead, so almost a mercy rule here. There's another steal from Jasper. Takes it in, draws the foul. A good play by number 22, Carlton. Foul's going to be on Mason. That's going to be her third personal. So Carlton with 2 shots coming up right now. 2:14 left here in the third quarter. And now subs coming in for Jasper. Lane violation on the free throw. Going to give it back to Yellville. Mason and Dearmore right now outside, on the outside. There's a steal. Diving on the floor is Carlton. Of course, those people that are getting ready to join us for Norfolk versus Flippin senior boys game right after this. At the end of this game, I will end this stream, and then we'll start a whole new stream. I do that so that way when you have 4 or 5 games, you don't have to search. There's a three-pointer from outside.
3 points, Gates.
Nice shot from Gates. But we do that so that way you don't have to go through 6 hours of basketball, especially if you're trying to find some highlights. So we have each individual game. We will stay long enough for them to share the MVP of the game and also the Hustle Award. Shot is partially blocked. Good defense there from Yellville. Dearmore. Gets it. That's Katie Gibson, number 14, who's come into the game. Offensive rebound is no good. Story comes away with the board. Under a minute left, but in the third quarter, Yellville is going to try to get back into this, but it has been all Jasper here in the third. Taking it in. Bucket is good from Stevens. Count the bucket and the foul.
Foul's number 12, Dearmore. That's her second personal.
It's going to be Dearmore's second personal foul.
Basket good by Stevens. She's on the line for a single try.
So Stevens going the line for 2 shots here. Or for 1 shot, trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And she gets it. Stevens hits the bucket. Looks like the foul was actually on Gates. So I think I said Dearmore there. Jasper forces the turnover. So the Lady Pirates right now in a good spot as they are looking to cruise to take on Cotter. They'll be playing Cotter Thursday night. We'll have that game right here on Twin Lakes Sports Network. Pass going to be knocked out of bounds back to Jasper. 4.8 seconds to go. Jasper going to see if they can get off a shot here. One second left. Unable to get the shot up as we're getting ready to go to the fourth, but it is all Jasper in control right now. 29-25 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute here on the Arvest Tournament.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm going to share real quick. We got the Toodaloo to Cancer Johnny Weaver's Benefit Dinner and Auction. Going to be Saturday, December 6th at the Summit Community Building. They're going to have dinner at 2, live auction at 4. Got a lot of great things they're going to be live auctioning off, so be sure to check it out for a great cause. Now 29-point lead. Jasper in control here. Day 2 here at the Arvest Tournament, senior girls action. Glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Ball's going to be knocked away. Ball's going the other way. Nice run. Bucket is good by Carlton. So foul is going to be on Gates. So that makes it 31. So the clock will be running when it's over 30 points. So will be a running clock here after this free throw, as long as it stays with 30. Carlton gets the three-point play. Three-point shot from the top. It's long. Rebound there by Mason. Mason tries to go baseline. Pass is picked off. Pass ahead, takes it in for the bucket. Nice play by Stevens. Jasper Lady Pirates looking good in their first game. They had a first-round bye here at the Arvest Tournament, but they are really looking like they might be one of the teams to beat here. Up and under is Ott. She draws the foul. So real quick, get caught up on some comments. We got Katie Hudson Medford. She said Lady Pirates are on fire. I guess you could say they're in fuego right now. Jerry Branscombe, I agree about holding the ball at the end of the game. I'm watching for Ash Flat. Well, glad to have you joining us, Jerry. So I hope you guys are enjoying the coverage. We love doing it here on TLSN. And game 450 for us since we started doing these games 7 years ago. So for our 7th season, we've actually done eight tournaments, but we have a lot of blast doing the games, and we appreciate all you guys that join us online. Great fan bases, both of these teams right here. There's a three-point shot. Mannon with the three. And yeah, I agree, Katie Medford right now, they are in fuego, forcing the turnover. Fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound by Dearmore. So it's going to be Jasper and Cotter. They'll be on Thursday at 4 o'clock. There's a good move by Dearmore, gets the bucket. Now 5 minutes to go. Clock going to run here with the mercy rule. Ball going to knocked out of bounds by Yellville. They're going to get the ball back. So that'll be our first match on Thursday. This Jasper team taking on Cotter. That should be a good one to kick off our semifinals action. Those teams will be playing for a chance to go to the championship game on Saturday. So it'll be semifinal Thursday. And, of course, championship Saturday will be right here. All these games on the new gym games broadcast here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Going to be a travel violation. Going to give it back to Yellville. Of course, at the end of this game, like I mentioned earlier, for those fans getting ready to join us for the next game, we'll end the stream for this game, and then we'll have a new stream start up probably about 5 or 6 minutes before game starts. So if the stream goes down, don't panic. There's a three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Gates. I want to say shout out to, I know Jasper Athletics on Facebook wants to throw them a shout out. Appreciate them sharing our posts that we were broadcasting. And then our friends over at Yellville Summit Basketball on their page, appreciate them letting people know that we'd be streaming the game. Pass into Dearmore, misses a shot, gets her own rebound, going to try it again. And she gets the follow through. Bucket for Dearmore. Of course, shout out to the people here at Arvest Bank with the Arvest tournament. They have volunteers all week working concession stands. I love the player of the game medals that they do now. There's Mason with the left hand. I love the player of the game medals that they do now and the hustle awards for each game. And we share all of those pictures on our Facebook page. We try to get them up as fast as we can. Sometimes I can't do it till I get home that evening. So we will keep the stream going long enough to share who those players that are going to get recognized are. Good defense there by Story, knocking it away. There's a three-pointer from the corner. That is just a little long. Jasper, though, keeps it alive. Going to get another possession here. There's a shot. Ott takes it in, hits the bucket. Nice play by Ott. And it looks like right now we are running about 30 minutes ahead of schedule. So they probably will still start the next game early. So that way everyone's not here till 10 o'clock tonight. So a lot of long drives by some of these teams. There's a three-pointer. Nice play. That was number 34, Denniston, with the three. Ott with the drive, draws the foul. She's going to go to the line. So first game coming to the end here. Jasper advances. So Jasper and Cotter Thursday at 4 o'clock right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So looking forward to having these teams. First free throw by Ott is good. So getting ready to start our second game of the day. Still playing in the championship bracket. Be Flippin and Norfolk. Three-point shot in and out. Story gets the board. Yellville's going to see if they can get on the board before it's over. There's Ott from outside. This is that one. Gibson tracks down the rebound for Yellville. Shot rattles around in and out. And that clock will run out, so a victory here for the Jasper Lady Pirates. They get the victory. they advance. So we'll see, got a little bit of hardware that they're going to hand out here for the player of the game. And we'll zoom in on that. That's Spree Ragland. She's the marketing specialist over at Arvest Bank. She's got a couple medals that she's ready to hand out. To our player of the game. So let's see who they are.
Once again, it's time to hand out some hardware, courtesy of the folks here at Arvest Bank, and our Arvest Tournament MVP, Hustler Award for this game will go to the number 1, Cameron Mason.
So Cameron Mason, she gets the Hustle Award.
And our MVP award from Arvest Bank will go to the number 31, Delaney Riddell. Let's get both of our teams one more.
All right, so Delaney Riddell, she gets the Player of the Game award, so we'll get those pictures up later today. So we're going to step away, got some more action. That was our first of 3, got 3 to go. Jasper advances, and we'll be back in probably about 10 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network for our next game here at the Arvest Tournament. Real quick, I'm going to zoom down and we'll see as they're getting pictures with those award winners right there. There's Delaney Riddell. She's the Arvest Bank Player of the Game. Congratulations.